314 main card going down with Nikita Krylov versus Dominick Reyes to start it off here shortly. I'm hyped for this UFC 314 card. This card is going to be absolutely stacked. Dominick Reyes back-to-back wins over Anthony Smith. Let's go. Bro, I got the underdog in Dominick Reyes to beat Nikita Krylov in this one. His hands have been flying lately. He's got the speed and explosive advantage. I think he can keep this on the feet where he has the striking advantage over Nikita Krylov, and I think he can get the better of him. Nikita Krylov is going to be looking to take this down to the ground, but I think Dominick Reyes has good enough takedown defense to snub the takedowns, keep this on the feet, and outstrike and knock out a Nikita Krylov. I think this one's going to end early, and I think it's going to be Dominick Reyes landing the knockout shot over Nikita Krylov. And let's look at the odds real quick. Nikita Krylov sitting at a -144, or a -140 actually. Dominick Reyes sitting at a +120. I like the side of Dominick Reyes. His hands have been on fire lately. He's been explosive. He's been quick on the feet. He's been able to be very slick and dominant. So I got to favor the side of Dominick Reyes. The knockout sitting at a +375 for Dominick Reyes. I think Dominick Reyes is going to get the better of Nikita Krylov, keep this on the feet where he has the advantage, and he's going to find that knockout shot. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys like and follow. Or subscribe if you're on the YouTube side of things. Let's get it. Nikita Krylov entering the octagon. The first bout of the main event is about to go down. I'm hyped for this one. Nikita Krylov hasn't fought in 2 years. Dominick Reyes being active and starting to resurge his career is looking phenomenal. I'm hoping he's going to go in there and dominate and get the knockout. I really think his hands are a lot quicker and he has a lot better combinations than Nikita Krylov. Let's go. Round 1 between Dominick Reyes and Nikita Krylov is about to go down. Where can we watch MMA streams? Let's go. Round 1 is about to begin. Dominick Reyes is at a reach disadvantage by a ½ inch, but is at a height advantage with a 1 inch height advantage over Nikita Krylov. Let's go. We are live. Let's go. UFC 314. Hold on. Let me fix the light. There we go. There we go. There we go. If you guys are tuning in, let me know who you guys have, Nikita Krylov or Dominick Reyes in this first one. Let's go. I'm on Dominick Reyes. Fighting out of the blue corner. 4 losses. Let's go. I'm hyped for Dominick Reyes. Dude, the +375 for the knockout. Make sure you guys hit that up if you guys are on the Dominick Reyes side. That knockout sitting pretty at +375. Let's go. Dominick Reyes. Out of the red corner. Who fought at UFC 300? What kind of question is that? Out of the... Let's go, let's go. I am hyped for this heavyweight fight. Or light heavyweight fight. Krylov. see. Let me see if I got this position. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see the significant strikes and everything. Let's get it rolling. Make sure you guys hit that like button and smash the follow or subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok. Make sure you guys head over to the YouTube if you guys are on my TikTok. Let's get it. Round 1 between Nikita Krylov and Dominick Reyes going down. Let's get it. Round 1 starts. Krylov throws a kick to start things off. Krylov looking to pressure Dominick Reyes early. Dominick with great counter-punching abilities. Let's see if he can land it. Nice high kick attempt from Krylov. Krylov with the insane pressure. Nice counter left from Reyes as Krylov applies pressure early. Ooh, nice right hand from Dominick Reyes. A clean right that stuns Nikita Krylov. Nice leg kick. Dominick Reyes looking phenomenal on the feet. Already tagged up a Nikita Krylov. 4 minutes to go. Nikita still applying pressure in the first round, even though he got tagged by a jab. Dominick Reyes looking to pressure Nikita Krylov now. Wow, I can't believe Krylov got rocked by a jab. That was a fantastic jab by the side of Reyes. I'm telling you, the hands on the side of Reyes are a lot crisper and a lot cleaner than the side of Nikita Krylov. Krylov needs to take this down to the ground if he's going to win. Ooh, a nice high kick attempt from Krylov. Almost lands, but great maneuver from the side of Reyes. If you guys are new and you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. Ooh, a nice straight right from the side of Nikita Krylov. Let's go. Nice job by Dominick Reyes to keep the distance. Ooh, a nice straight right from the side of Krylov, but misses. Dominick Reyes is looking sharp on the feet. He's sticking and poking very, very well. Nice shot to the body from Dominick Reyes. ESPN plug. Oh my God! Oh my God! A knockout for Dominick Reyes. I called it. Dominick Reyes by knockout. A plus 375. Clean knockout for Dominick Reyes. Easy money. Easy money. Let's go. That was disgusting. Bro, Dominick Reyes is a savage. Oh my God. Plus 375 hits. If you guys were tuned in before this fight happened, an easy knockout. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that follow button. Let's go. Easy plus money right there for the side of Dominick Reyes. Wow. And I had him as a confident pick. I nearly locked him too, but I had him as a confident pick to knock out Nikita Krylov. Easy. Let's go. Wow, that was a nice left hand that just dropped Nikita Krylov. And then some nice ground and pound to follow it up. But it was a straight left shot that knocked out Krylov. And then Dominick Reyes just proceeds to follow up with some nasty ground and pound. Let's go. Dominick Reyes, again, he's resurging, man. His career. This is crazy. If you guys are tuned in, type in the chat. Who's the fave in the next fight? Like, who do I favorite or like favor in the next fight? Or who's the favorite? The next favorite is Silva. Let's go. Official decision. Let's go. Dominick! Let's go. Call the next one. Dude, the next one's hard, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Bro, we trying to watch the fight, not watch you react. Too bad. That sucks, my dog. You gotta stick with me. Obviously, you can't find the link, so you're here. Let's go. Dominick Reyes rocks Nikita Krylov. Clean knockout. Call the next one, bro. The next one's either a knockout or a submission. Dominick Reyes resurging. He's had 3 knockouts in a row. Let's go, Dominick Reyes.
You did look better than ever tonight, and I want you to look at it tonight and enjoy this.
Nasty left. Rushes forward. Clean left hand. Right to the jaw of Krylov, knocking him straight out. And then follows it up with some nice ground and pound. Let's go. Let's see who he calls out. I'm interested to see who he calls out. Come on. Let's go. Dominick Reyes looking for one more and then the title shot. Ultimately, he ends up winning this bout, though, against Nikita Krylov in devastating fashion. Next, we got the people's main event in Bryce Mitchell versus Silva. And if you guys are tuned in, type in the chat who you guys have, because I know this one is legit a 50-50 call in most places between Bryce Mitchell and Silva. I got the side of Silva to beat Bryce Mitchell, and I know a lot of you guys are going to say the Jourdain fight, but if you look at that fight, he was using the guillotine to work his way up instead of using it to kind of hinder Jourdain and allow him to get full position. Instead, he used it to get up, and otherwise, his takedown defense was pretty phenomenal. So I got to favor the side of Silva to stay on the feet, especially with his nasty striking ability and his devastating knockout power. I think he can get it done against Bryce Mitchell. I really do. But it's going to be interesting to see if he gets grapple fucked or he ends up getting the knockout over a Bryce Mitchell. Let's go, Silva. If you guys watch the, what's it called, the presser was interesting. A lot of boos on the side of Silva. And Bryce Mitchell actually calling out Silva. Saying every dog squeals the same. So we're going to see if he can make it happen here against Silva. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button or follow button if you are on the side of YouTube. Yeah, the stare down was legit. Dude, that stare down was crazy. You could see, I feel like you could see a little bit of like scaredness on the side of Bryce Mitchell. He was jumpy a little bit. I don't know. Still going to be interesting matchup between him and Silva, because his grappling is no joke. But there's always that side of the knockout for Silva, whatever round it is. Now we just wait for the next fight between Gene Silva and Bryce Mitchell. And while we wait, let's go ahead and look at the odds real quick on this fight between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. Sitting at a plus 165 for the side of Bryce Mitchell. If you are on the side of Bryce Mitchell, you can throw down straight down the middle money line because he's sitting at plus money. Gene Silva sitting at a negative 190. I like the side of Gene Silva. For the prop side of things, you can maybe go Mitchell submission sitting at a plus 550. I mean, it's not crazy. Silva, obviously, go knockout sitting at a negative 135, which is what I'm thinking is going to happen. But if you see Mitchell maybe winning by submission, you could go with the submission win sitting at a plus 550. Or you can go the decision win sitting at a plus 385. I think both are live for the side of Bryce Mitchell, but I think Gene Silva is more than likely to get this done via knockout, but could ultimately win it via decision. What do you mean, how do I cover fights, David? I do play-by-play. Play-by-play fight companion through the entire fight. Dude, this has got to be the best card of the year. From top to bottom, this fight has always been stacked. You got Mitch all day. I feel that, I mean, dude, like I said, this fight card is literally, or this fight, Jesus, is literally 50-50. Can he get him down? Can he submit him? Can he hold him down? Can he knock him out? Can he keep this on the feet? Outstrike him, knock him out? I think he can. Wants to know how I'm watching? Oh, MMA streams. .me if you guys want. Let's go. ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus if you can buy it. Let's go. I am hyped for this fight between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. I really am. This is going to be a crazy, crazy fight. Look, they're talking to Amanda, or doing a thing for Amanda Nunes. Dude, Amanda Nunes hinted at a comeback. Amanda Nunes is going to come back and fight the winner of Pena versus Harrison. Because she even hinted at it. She even said it, actually. She said that she was going to fight. I already said it once. MMA. Streams, me. The fight between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva is about to go down here shortly. After these 500,000 ads. After these 5 million ads, we can get it going with this UFC 314 matchup between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. Amanda Nunes. If you guys are new and you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, as well as the follow button if you are on the side of TikTok or YouTube. And make sure you guys Tune into my videos every Monday where I do full card breakdowns, as well as every Wednesday doing my UFC's best bets. So make sure you guys tune into that. Wow, they are taking forever with all these ads. We are waiting for round 1 between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. Drop in the comments who you guys have. This is going to be a banger fight between these two. I got Gene Silva to beat Bryce Mitchell. They blacked out her. They taped over her hat because they knew she was going to be on TV. Amanda Nunes, UFC Hall of Fame inductee. Let's go. The double champ. What don't work? What does not work? All right. Amanda Nunes gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame inductee. Now some words with Dana White before this fight. Wow. Yeah, super deserving from the side of Amanda Nunes. I cannot wait to see her return in that next fight between Harrison and Pena if she ends up coming back for sure. That'll be a banger to watch. The Fighting Nerds, Team Nerds. You got Gene Silva against Bryce Mitchell. Let's see if they can remain undefeated in the UFC and get it done here against Bryce Mitchell. Someone answer. Oh. All right. Let's go. Gene Silva versus Bryce Mitchell. Someone answered. Damn, bro. You are hilarious. You are hilarious. Chill out. You still got a while. You still got a little while. Dude, everybody's in here looking for the same thing. Everybody's trying to get the website. Come on, help each other out. Help each other out. Help each other out. Help each other out. I'll let you know after we get to 1,000 likes. I'll let you know. Bro, I've been helping out. What you mean, bro? I've been helping out. I said it multiple times. Listen, just spam the like button. I got you. Sit there, just look. See, there you go. Come on. Somebody's got to know it. Somebody's got to know it other than me. Ain't no way I'm the only one that just knows it with all these people in here. Come on. Somebody help him. Where are you guys watching the main? Where are y'all watching the main? Help a brother out. He's in need. He needs to find somewhere to watch the stream. Y'all gotta help. He's got about 5 minutes before this next fight between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva happens. Oh, Gene Silva is making the walkout. Let's go. Gene Silva is making the walkout. He's keeping a straight face as well. Looks a little intimidating. Gene Silva. Bro, he's hilarious with that dog barking. You gotta do it, though. You gotta do it. Gotta build the hype. Let's go. If you guys are tuned in, drop in the comments or the whatever and let me know who you guys have. Mitchell or Gene Silva. MMAstreams.me. Let's go. Gene Silva is about to enter the octagon. I already said it. I just said it. Let's go, Bryce. Let's go, Silva. Yes, sir. See, pretty 50-50 on this fight. A lot of people are 50-50 on this fight. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Let's go. I am super hyped for this one. Striker versus grappler. I said it. I said it. Wavnik, I said it. What is the question marks for? I legitimately said it. It's like the 5th time I said it. Nah, I can't show. 12 fight win streak overall for the side of Gene Silva. I wish I could, Rabs. Or else I would. I would definitely show it if I could. Gene Silva. Entering the octagon. You got Silva, Jorge? Bet. I'm on the same side as you. Do you think he knocks him out or do you think he wins by decision? I'm thinking knockout, but I do think he's live to win by decision as well. All right, Bryce making his walkout now. Gene Silva waiting. Looks like Gene Silva's waiting on his side. You got him by knockout? Yeah, I agree. I think he's going to get it done. I think his grappling is going to hold up and he's going to be able to snub the takedowns and keep this on the feet and find the knockout shot. Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, this is the crowd main event of the evening. Everybody's hyped for this fight. Everybody's going to be tuned in for this fight between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. If you guys are tuning in, Gene Silva versus Bryce Mitchell is about to go down. Gene Silva's already in the octagon. Bryce Mitchell is about to enter the octagon. And then we're going to have the introductions. The people's main event is live. Bryce Mitchell, 9 wins by submission. Second largest top position percentage in UFC featherweight history. Everyone join Evac Jug. He has the fight live. I mean, if he's got the fight live, word. Round one. Let's go. Round one is about to begin between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. All right, the introductions are going down right now. Bryce Mitchell with a 3-inch height advantage as well as a 1-inch reach advantage. Let's go. Gene Silva versus Bryce Mitchell is being introduced. Let's get it. The weight division. Fighting. Let's go. Striker. Fighting. Brazil. Yeah, a lot of boos coming from the side of Gene Silva. Now, Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell. Oh my gosh, Bryce. Let's go. Bryce Mitchell versus Gene Silva is going down right now. Let's go. Round one between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva is going down. And let's go. Let's see if Bryce can deliver the knockout or if Gene Silva can deliver the knockout or if Bryce Mitchell can take him down. Nice kicks from the side of Silva. A lot of pressure from the side of Mitchell so far. Nice front kick. Bryce looking to take this down to the ground where he has the advantage. Can he get the takedown? So far, he's been just eating away at the legs of Gene Silva to start things off here. Ooh, a nice spinning kick from the side of Gene Silva, but misses. 4 minutes to go. Silva working a feint. Nice kicks from the side of Mitchell. He's really attacking the base of Silva early. So far, it's just been kicks. Nice kick from the side of Mitchell. Gene trying to gauge the range. Trying to find that overhand right. Nice kick, but misses from the side of Mitchell. And then a calf kick to follow it that lands. Ooh, a nice body kick from the side of Silva. Clean, snappy kick. Bryce being a little bit hesitant on the inside. Gene Silva looking for the openings. Nice kick from the side of Mitchell. He's really working those legs early. Ooh, nice right off of the kick from Mitchell. Mitchell being really slick on the feet. That overhand right just missed for Silva. That was a clean left and a right, but it missed ultimately. Ooh, a nice right there from Silva. Like I said, it barely missed the first time. Nice calf kicks from Mitchell. He's really attacking the lower legs of Gene Silva, but not much in terms of hands. Ooh, a nice shot. Bryce applying a lot of pressure right here. Could get caught. Nice left and a right that misses ultimately for Silva. Ooh, a nice spinning back fist. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Spinning back fist for the side of Bryce Mitchell. Bryce striking is honestly looking good in the first round. Mainly legs, though. Nice snub and a nice elbow from the side of Silva. Silva has Bryce up against the fence looking for a combination. Nice stiff jabs from the side of Bryce Mitchell to keep Silva at bay. Ooh, nice calf kick from the side of Mitchell. Mitchell's working the lower legs of Gene Silva. Silva's taunting, but he's not really doing much. This first round has mainly been the kicks of Bryce Mitchell. Why is... Oh, a nice kick from from Gene Silva. Ooh, a clean, straight shot. Silva on a guillotine. Silva on a guillotine. It doesn't look like he has it, though. Gene Silva trying to work the guillotine on Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell working to get out of it. Gene Silva has it tight. Gene Silva has it tight. Oh, my God. He might submit Bryce Mitchell. Oh my gosh, it's super tight right now. Nope, it looks like Bryce Mitchell is going to work to fight out of it, though. Wow. Wow. Clean attempt from the side of Gene Silva, but eventually gets out of it. Now has another guillotine. Wow. 7 seconds to go. Honestly, the striking of Bryce Mitchell low-key started getting the better of Gene Silva. The leg kicks, the striking on the feet. He was landing a nice jab, mixed in a takedown with it. I think first round's got to go to Bryce Mitchell, to be honest. There was some submission attempts from the side of Gene Silva, don't get me wrong, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Bryce Mitchell got the first round. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are here, let me know who you think got the first round between Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. Kind of thought it was Bryce Mitchell. He was landing the kicks. Oh, that was a nice spinning back kick, though, from the side of Gene Silva. But, dude, I feel like the kicks with a couple of nice strikes along with the takedown favor the side of Bryce Mitchell. All right, round 2. Gene Silva's trying to touch gloves with Bryce Mitchell, but I don't think Bryce Mitchell wants to. You could see it. Gene Silva wants to touch gloves, but Bryce Mitchell doesn't. So now Gene Silva's talking to him. Gene Silva's pissed now. Oh, Gene's talking to him. They're mid-fight talking. Oh my gosh, this is heating up. Bryce Mitchell didn't glove tap Silva to start off round 2, and now Silva's talking to him. Oh my God! Knocked him down! Oh my God, a clean knockdown from the side of Gene Silva. Whoo! Things are heating up. He angered the bull, and now he's getting the horns. Gene Silva is pouring it on here in the second round. He knocked down Bryce Mitchell after the disrespect of the no tapping of the gloves. Gene Silva, looked for the spinning elbow, but didn't land it. Ultimately, almost got taken down, but phenomenal grappling from the side of Gene Silva. Phenomenal grappling from the side of Gene Silva. Great attempt from Bryce Mitchell to take this down to the ground, but so far Gene Silva's grappling has taken or has held up, especially in the second round. That was a clean shot. How many fights to go? 2 more after this, I believe. No, 3 more. I'm tripping. Yair, Rodriguez, Pitbull, Mitchell, Chandler, and then the main event. Let's go. Now it's back to the realm of striking, which Gene Silva has the advantage. Silva pouring it on now. He's applying pressure again like he did earlier. Bryce is definitely feeling it now. He is a little bit, not even a little bit, a lot more hesitant. Ooh, a nice straight shot and then a grapple attempt, but snubbed by the side of Silva. Silva needs to stay away from those spinning elbows. He just needs to outstrike him because he's already wearing on him. And if he gives him those spinning attempts, he's leaving an easy takedown. Gene Silva is starting to pick apart Bryce Mitchell in this round. Bryce is honestly starting to fade, especially after taking that brutal shot. Oh, clean. He had a clean attempt at the hips of Gene Silva, but again, I think he's too tired because he didn't even fully get the takedown or even attempt it fully, I feel like. I think he's really hurt still. Still recovering. Ooh. Another attempt at a takedown from the side of Bryce Mitchell, but again, he's too tired. He's out of it. Gene Silva pouring it on here late. Gene Silva might get the knockout here in this second round. If he stays calm and patient and lets Bryce overextend or lands that uppercut. Bryce looking for a takedown. Ooh, nice left hand from the side of Silva. And then a front kick. Ooh, and then a nice left again. A clean left that tagged up Bryce. And then a left and a right. Gene Silva starting to unload in this second round. And he is starting to find that mark on Bryce Mitchell. He's going for the guillotine. Oh my God, Gene Silva might have the guillotine. He has it. He's going to submit Bryce Mitchell. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. I think Bryce Mitchell's pissed. Bro, pan to the camera. Pan to the octagon. Holy, submitted the grappler. Gene Silva is a dog. Oh my God, he submitted the grappler. What were the odds on that? Does anybody know what the odds were? Bro, I gotta know what the odds were on Gene Silva to submit Bryce Mitchell. That is absolutely wild. Gene Silva, the striker, submits the grappler Bryce Mitchell. Wow. Gene Silva hops up on the gate. Does his infamous cage grab. Let's go. Gene Silva ends up submitting Bryce Mitchell in the second round. Wow, I did not see a submission for Gene Silva. That was a clean choke. Right away. Yeah, right away he ended up tapping. Wow, dude, Bryce Mitchell was out. That was quick. That was a nasty choke. Gene Silva lives up to the hype. He lives up to the hype and gets the submission win over Bryce Mitchell. A lot of people were thinking this was going to be like Joe Anderson Brito. I saw so many memes of Joe Anderson Brito, like the comparison between Gene Silva and Joe Anderson Brito. But he delivers the submission finish over Bryce Mitchell. And let's hear. Let's go. Official decision. Let's go. By submission, Silva. Let's go. Gene Silva. Oh. Everybody's starting to boo him. I don't know why they're booing him, bro. Gene Silva's hilarious. They got the Fighting Nerds glasses in the building. John Silva.
You look like a real world champion out there. You look calm and relaxed, like you are having fun.
Calm and collected Gene or Jean Silva plus 1,200 for the submission. There it goes. They give you it. Plus 1,200. Next champion. Next champion, Gene Silva says. The Fighting Nerds glasses are officially for sale on UFC.com. Wow. Bryce didn't touch gloves first or second round and paid the price. Paid the price for not touching gloves with the dog Gene Silva. Wow, Gene Silva with the round 2 submission for a plus 1,200 over Bryce Mitchell, the grappler. Oh. Gene Silva. Yo, Gene is a savage. He's saying there's something wrong with Bryce Mitchell. Something wrong with him. Oh my God. Bryce loses. If you guys are new and you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button along with that follow button. If you guys are on YouTube or TikTok. Because we got a banger up next as well. The next 4 fights, or 3 fights actually, are absolute bangers. We got Pitbull, Patricio Pitbull rather, versus Yair Rodriguez up next. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys stay for the next fight in the Bellator Savage, Patricio Pitbull versus the UFC vet in Yair Rodriguez. I am going with the Bellator Savage Patricio Pitbull in this next one. I think the underdog Pitbull can get it done here. I really do. I think he can use the grappling disadvantage for the side of Yair to get the better of him. I really think that Patricio is a very well-rounded fighter that can strike really well and grapple really well. And I think that he can close the distance, piece up Yair on the inside, and land some key takedowns in some timely situations. So give me Patricio Pitbull to beat Yair Rodriguez in this next fight. Whew. You got Pitbull too. Let's go. If you guys are new and you guys are tuning in, hit that follow button or that subscribe button. Let's get it. We got Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull up next. We got a phenomenal fight up next if you guys are tuning in. So far, we have been doing phenomenal. We've only lost one fight. We lost the Sean Woodson versus Dan Ige fight, in which I feel like that was a horrible stoppage. He was starting to get back up to his feet before ultimately having the stoppage happen. That was a terrible, terrible loss, man. Felt like I was going to sweep the card. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys think that was a terrible stoppage or not for that Dan Ige versus Sean Woodson fight. I feel like it was definitely a early stoppage, seeing as he was starting to make his way up towards his feet. He was legitimately starting to stand up before the fight being called off. Let's go. UFC 315. I hope Jack Della Maddalena wins, so that we could see Jack versus Islam for the belt. And then we get a great lightweight matchup with Arman versus Ilya, maybe. Or maybe Charles versus Ilya. Alright, the next fight for UFC 314 is about to go down between Yair Rodriguez and Patricio Pitbull, in which I am picking the underdog in Patricio Pitbull to beat Yair Rodriguez. And we're going to go ahead and look at the odds before this fight starts real quick, with Yair Rodriguez sitting at a -155, Patricio Pitbull sitting at a +135. I like the side of Patricio Pitbull. Like I said, he has a very good well-roundedness in his game. He's a very good grappler and a very good striker. So I feel like he can exploit the inability to grapple on the side of Yair Rodriguez. Yes, Yair is a good striker, but he lacks in the grappling department. And I feel like Pitbull can fully take advantage of it, land some takedowns, get the better of him in the striking department on the inside, especially with his ability to close that distance. So give me Patricio Pitbull to beat Yair Rodriguez. I also think he's live for a late round submission, not going to lie. I think he could land a late round submission on Rodriguez, sitting at a +550. Not bad odds for somebody who has a clear-cut grappling advantage. And let's get it. Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull. Who will be walking out first? Patricio Pitbull. I got the Bellator Savage. I think he's going to get it done against Yair Rodriguez. Submission is live. And I will be right back. Right back. I will be back for this fight.
Obviously, he's going to get the opportunity now to go in here and challenge
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Patricio Pitbull versus Yair Rodriguez. Patricio Pitbull making his walk to the octagon. Let's go. If you guys are tuning in, we got the next fight about to go down. Yair Rodriguez versus Pitbull. Let's go. I am hyped for this fight. Patricio Pitbull, the Bellator Savage, is going to come in here and show that even at 37 years old, he can get it done. All right, three-time Bellator featherweight champion, Bellator lightweight champion, 12 wins by knockout, 12 wins by submission. This is his UFC debut. He's a veteran in the fight game, and he's going to show it here against Yair Rodriguez. If you guys are sleeping on Pitbull, you guys are going to see after this. We're going to see. I think he's going to beat Yair. I really do. All right. Yair Rodriguez making his walk to the octagon now. The next fight on the main card is going down. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We got Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull, in which I have Patricio Pitbull to beat Yair Rodriguez. And we're going to go ahead and look at the odds real quick again before the fight starts. With Yair Rodriguez sitting at a -160. Patricio Pitbull sitting at a +140. Like I said, I like the underdog in this one. He is a Bellator Savage. He's been champion. He had a huge title reign. And even though he's 37 and making his UFC debut at 37, I think he can still get it done against the gritty but tough Yair Rodriguez. I think Patricio has a clear-cut grappling advantage. I think striking-wise, he's going to be able to close the distance, enter and exit the pocket, and land some nice shots on the inside. So I favor the side of Patricio to get the better of Yair on the inside, landing some key takedowns and getting the better of him not only in the striking department, but also in the grappling department. So give me Patricio Pitbull at a +140. Over 1.5 sitting at a -350. Over 2.5 sitting at a -125. I would stick away from the rounds on this one. This one's going to be a pretty close tit-for-tat back-and-forth fight where I favor the side of Patricio Pitbull to get the better of Yair Rodriguez, and I feel like he's live to submit him sitting at a +550. Towards the later end of this fight, you could see a possible submission from the side of Patricio Pitbull. Let's go. We got the introductions. The introductions. We got Yair Rodriguez. And no. Featherweight division. Fighting. Patricio. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And make sure you guys check out the YouTube channel if you guys haven't, where I do daily MMA content. Let's go. Patricio Pitbull for the win. Yair. UFC 314. Type in the chat who you guys have, Yair Rodriguez or Pitbull. I got Pitbull. Time champion of the world. Yair Rodriguez. Let's go. Round one. Round one between Yair Rodriguez and Patricio Pitbull going down. Let's go. We got a live play-by-play going down. Round one begins. Let's go. We need the dogs to bark. 456, 455, 454, 453, 452. The dogs are barking. Let's see if the debut for Pitbull can go as planned. A lot of feints early. A lot of respect from both sides shown here early. Pitbull starting to work that jab. Ooh. Nice kick from the side of Rodriguez to start things off to the calf of Pitbull. Yair has sneaky good kicks. His kicks are like baseball bats. If he touches you with his legs, man, it is over. Yair applying pressure. Not much going down so far. A lot of respect from both sides. Not much throwing at all. Nice kick from the side of Pitbull. Show the fight. I wish I could. I can't. Oh, nice front kick attempt from the side of Yair Rodriguez. Another front kick attempt. He's really mixing it up. Throwing those kicks very, very quick and snappy. Yair so far. Oh, nice kick again. Yair loves to throw those kicks. He doesn't really throw much with his hands. He loves to use those kicks a lot. Pitbull being very calm and calculated. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in this first round to go. So far, it's anybody's fight. I mean, nobody has really done anything. It's basically been 2 minutes and 30 seconds of just kind of kicking. Yeah, here pushing the pace. Ooh, a nice switch kick from the side of Rodriguez. But again, blocked. Not much, literally not much happening at all. Very, very slow start to this fight. A lot of respect shown on both sides. A little too much. Let some shots fly. Yair looking for that over the top question mark kick that he just threw. Ooh, a nice right hand and then a kick to follow it up that lands flush. Nasty kick from the side of Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez just battering Pitbull to the stomach with those legs. He's doing phenomenal. Pitbull needs to take this down to the ground where he has the advantage. Ooh, a nice trip attempt from the side of Pitbull, but great defense from Yair Rodriguez. A minute to go in this first round. So far, it's been Yair beating him with the leg kicks. I thought a little bit more grappling would be shown from the side of Patricio Pitbull. I don't understand the game plan. Pitbull being very, very calm and patient, but ultimately not really landing anything. And neither... oh, a clean takedown from Pitbull as he swipes the leg of Rodriguez. Now has Rodriguez on the ground. Could ultimately steal the round if he starts landing some nice ground and pound. Come on. He needs to work to full mount. Yair is doing a phenomenal job of squirming around, but if Patricio can get a little bit of room, he can start landing some ground and pound. There's no point in even trying a submission. He needs to land some type of shots to try and steal the round. An elbow right there and close. It's just going to be Yair. Yair takes it. Oh, Yair and Pitbull getting into it. Wow, dude. Yair's been on a heater as of lately, man. He's been getting into it with everybody. Diego Lopes. Now he's getting into it with Pitbull. A lot of beef. Yair all day. Fair. I mean, I'm losing right now. I thought Pitbull would be able to mix in some takedowns and find some success in it, but we don't know. We still got 2 more rounds. I'm hoping Patricio takes him down to the ground a little bit more. But mind you, I mean, dude, Yair, he's landing, but they're all kicks. To be fair, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's punches or kicks, but he's landing mainly kicks. He hasn't really been able to land much of the striking side of things, or punches rather. Pitbull saying, "Oh, it's the back of the head." Now I see where the confusion is. Pitbull was thinking that some of the shots were back of the head. Yair saying, "Oh, it's not the back of the head." All right, so they touch gloves. All right, all is good. All is good. How many fights left? 2 more after this one. Yair is just too fast. I mean, fair. It's I don't know, man. I just feel like if Pitbull could take this down to the ground, it'll change the whole game. And he needs to get it into close range. Nice kick from Pitbull. Yair showboating. A lot more showboating has happened in the UFC as of lately. Yair looking to pressure Pitbull. Pitbull switches stance. Pitbull needs to at least try and take this down to the ground. Ooh, a nice right and a left from the side of Pitbull. A clean 1-2. And then another left and a right. Pitbull starting to let the hands fly. There we go. Ooh, almost landed an overhand right after that. Pitbull starting to let his hands fly in the second round. Nice kick attempt. Straight left to the body from Pitbull. Nice kick from Yair. Still eating away at the legs a little bit. Yair just looking for the legs. Nice kick to the calves again from the side of Rodriguez. So far, Pitbull is starting to look better in this second round after letting the hands fly. He's starting to actually connect with these shots. Nice high kick attempt again for Rodriguez, but Pitbull sees these kicks coming from a mile away. Just spammed 3 of them in a row and saw all of them coming. Not one landed. Pitbull closing the distance. Nice uppercut from the side of Rodriguez. Phenomenal job on that inside boxing. But there we go. Clean takedown from the side of Pitbull. Easy takedown. Let's go. That's what we needed right there. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, but Rodriguez gets up quickly. That is not something I expected. I thought Pitbull would be able to hold him down a little bit longer. Not very good to see him get right back up to his feet like that. This is favoring the side of Rodriguez. If he can keep snubbing the takedowns, that is huge for Rodriguez. But Pitbull has had more success. Ooh, a nice right. Gets through for Rodriguez just as I talk about it. 2 minutes to go. I'm leaning towards Pitbull so far for the second round, but very, very close. He's had the takedowns. He's had some striking success. Ooh, inside shots blocked. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Oh, that high kick. He's just spamming those kicks. Rodriguez, another high kick, but blocked. Pitbull closing the distance. Pitbull needs to keep applying the pressure. Every time he closes that distance up against the fence, he's getting the better of Yair. Now he's closing the distance, has him up against the fence. Needs to cut off the cage. Pitbull looking to cut it off. Ooh, a nice left. So far, Yair's just using those kicks the best he can, but I feel like the hands are flying for Pitbull. Ooh, nice flurry of shots right there for Rodriguez, though. Yeah, Pitt needs to let the hands fly. Every time he lets the hands fly, he's starting to connect. Nice flurry of shots from Rodriguez, but they're all blocked. Wear sunglasses for reflection. And I can't see. I can't see, my brother. Pitbull has heavy clinch pressure up against the fence on Yair Rodriguez right now. 19 seconds to go. Put it on top. I don't have him right now. I'll do it next time. See if it works better. Why? Is it glaring bad in your eyes? 7 seconds to go. I think, honestly... Ooh, a nice takedown to end the second round. I don't know, man. Pit pressure and pound. Yeah. Who do you think got that second round, GB? And I can't pronounce your name, but Saifullah. Hopefully I got that right. Who do you guys think got that second round? I don't know if it's 1-1 or 2-0. Y'all let me know if it's 2-0 or if it's 1-1 on the side of Rodriguez. Or if it's 2-0 on the side of Rodriguez. Yair, that's good enough. So you think Yair won that second round as well? (2-0 to Yair. Fair. Pitt. Do you think it's Pitt 1-1? Is that what you're trying to say? Or what are you trying to say, GB? All right, round 3 between Yair and Pitbull going down. Let's go. 1-1 GB, that's what you think? So both of you guys are in disagreement. I don't even know. I want to say 1-1, but I also trying not to be biased. I feel like Pitbull let the hands fly a little bit more. He landed a takedown, garnered a little bit of control time, but not much. Nice calf kick from the side of Yair. Pitbull throws one back. A lot of leg kicks from both of these guys. Yair being patient. Now it's Pitbull kind of pressuring Yair. Kind of trying to work him up against the fence. Cut the cage off. This is exactly where Pitbull wants to be. Nice high kick attempt from Rodriguez, but misses. Nice 1-2 from Rodriguez. But Pitbull still walking forward. Nice body kick from Rodriguez. He is just throwing those kicks. He is mixing in his kicking with his striking pretty well. Nice left hand from Pitbull. And then a right. Pitbull. Ooh, a left. Pitbull caught Rodriguez as he tried to do a spinning move. Three minutes and 20 seconds to go. Anybody's third round. Very, very close third round so far. Yair looking for that kick again. Just looking to throw it to the body. Pitbull signaling, be careful. Watch the gonads. So far this... Oh, a nice right hand. A clean right hand for the side of Patricio. And then a left hand. Oh my god, Patricio starting to pick things up and then gets dropped by Yair. Wow. Wow. Pitbull gets dropped by Yair in the third round. Holy. He looks like he's already ready to call this fight. Nasty ground and pound from the side of Yair. Yair is going to work. Yair is absolutely going to work right now on Patricio. He knocked him down and now is just peppering him with shots. Patricio is just trying to survive. Nasty elbows from Rodriguez. Holy. These are some disgusting blows from the side of Yair Rodriguez. Yair showing a different side of him. Honestly, he's absolutely working Patricio on the ground right now. Late knockdown for the side of Patricio for the side of Yair Rodriguez. Patricio looking for a submission, looking for an armbar. Oh my gosh. Does he have the armbar? Nope. Oh. That was a close armbar attempt for the side of Patricio Pitbull. But Yair ends up getting out of it and now starts landing again some brutal ground and pound. 1 minute to go and Yair Rodriguez is looking like he's going to claim victory. Yair going for a heel hook. $50 seconds to go. They're kind of just both going for a heel hook right now. Pitbull and Rodriguez both going for a heel hook. Both that don't have it locked in. Oh, Rodriguez nearly has it. Nearly has it. But Pitbull gets out of it. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Pitbull needs a knockout. He just needs to rush. Just rush. At this point, you got nothing to lose. You're literally gonna lose a fight. Just rush him. Wow, spinning back kick attempt from Rodriguez and ultimately wins the fight. Wow. Clean win from the side of Yair Rodriguez. His striking looked phenomenal. He was able to mix in his striking with his grappling as well. He ended up landing a takedown and garnering some control time. So, phenomenal from the side of Yair Rodriguez. The late and old Patricio Pitbull loses. I thought he was going to be able to get it done. It's my second loss. Damn. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button or follow button if you are on the side of TikTok. Let's run it up. Yair Rodriguez is going to take the unanimous decision 29-28 win over Patricio. Or maybe even 30-27. Wow. A left and a right. Right down the middle sits down Patricio. Left, right, bomb. Clean as they come. 1-2 down the middle. I can't believe we are already on the co-main event. We are already basically at the co-main event about to go down next. This is wild. I feel like this card has flu. I feel like this card has absolutely just passed by so quick. Yair Rodriguez gets the W. If you guys are new, we are waiting for the official decision between Yair Rodriguez and Patricio Pitbull, in which we can probably all expect that the side of Yair Rodriguez is going to win via decision. Here we go, official decision. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27.
Oh, wow. 30-27, all 3. Yair dominates the whole entire fight. Wow. Yair dominates Patricio Pitbull in all 3 rounds. And does a phenomenal job. Let's go. Yair Rodriguez shows that there are levels to the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Yair Rodriguez. Yair, what a performance.
Yair.
Better physically than tonight. You looked in tremendous shape, and your performance was just outstanding. Thank you so much. Like what I fought for. Well, your kicks were such a huge factor in this fight. Were you surprised
Woo.
that he
Make sure you guys are liking and following.
for the first round? No, I knew he was going to be tough. Honestly, I was picturing on my head a little bit different.
Clean high kicks.
Finish him in the first round. I was prepared for that. I had like a good techniques prepared for that, but the guy's good. Has all the experience. All the respect to Patricio Pitbull. You already here in the UFC. I wish him nothing but the best. And now it's time to be focused on what's next. And what's next? Hunter Campbell. We talked over the phone. He promised me, he said, you win your next fight, title shot is next. Let's do for Mexico, September, Guadalajara. I want to fight for the title there. Whoever wins tonight, I want to fight that guy in Mexico. Well, you absolutely
Let's go. Yair calls out the winner to Guadalajara
talk about your training.
UFC.
You clearly prepared for one of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts in the sport, a real knockout.
Let's go.
Tell me what you did differently. I was just in the gym on time.
Yair.
Did my diet with the help of the UFC Performance Institute. Charles being my main nutritionist. I was helping my body, with nutrients. The best food.
Yair is a dog amongst savages and gets the win over Patricio Pitbull. If you guys are new and tuning in, we got the co-main event up next. Yair, significant strikes under 56. What, you had money on that, Freddie? Yair under on the significant strikes. Wait, you had under 56? It just updated to 70. Yo, I don't know if you just saw that, but it just updated to 70. I don't know if I'm tripping, but look at my screen. It just updated on ESPN to... I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, Freddie. I swear I just saw it change. There's no way. There's no way. You're capping. There's no way. Did you actually have under 56? That is actually hilarious. Yo, you were bragging about the under 56 and then it just updates. That's crazy. No, that's actually hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie, that is hilarious. Well, I just lost. I feel that. I feel that. Do you have any other bets? You don't got any other bets to make up? Yeah, you got to double down. You got to triple down. Got to quadruple down. Nah, that's devious, Freddy. That's devious. That is actually devious. Dude, the co-main event is up next, bro. We got the co-main event between Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett already here. It doesn't even feel like it's 11:44 Eastern time, man. It does not feel this late. We got the co-main event between Paddy Pimblett and Michael Chandler about to go down, in which I have Paddy Pimblett to beat the old gritty veteran in Michael Chandler, who is 2-4 in the UFC. I mean, simply put, he's 2-4, and I believe Paddy has more skills and has more tools in his tool bag. And I think we could possibly see a late round submission from the side of Paddy Pimblett. I think he has a good grappling edge over Michael Chandler. I think he's got the quicker transitions. I think he's got the trickier submissions. And I believe he can advance positions a lot better. So give me Paddy Pimblett to beat Michael Chandler. Drop who you guys have in the comments. Let me know who you guys have below before this co-main event starts between Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett is the call. He's got a 1.5 inch reach advantage as well as a 2-inch height advantage. I think he's going to get it done. Paddy Pimblett to beat the dog, honestly, the savage showboater in Michael Chandler, because that's what he is. He's a showboater. He delivers for the crowd every time, don't get me wrong, but he ends up losing most of the time. Paddy Pimblett looking to make a jump from number 12 ranked to hopefully above Michael Chandler, who is number 7th ranked. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Paddy Pimblett to submit Michael Chandler. Wouldn't be shocked. Imagine he knocks out Michael Chandler. They go toe-to-toe, start brawling it out. You see a knockout from the side of Paddy Pimblett. That'd be crazy. Scousers don't get knocked out. Scousers don't get knocked out. Finds a knockout himself. By flying elbow. That's wild. Imagine that actually happened. By flying elbow. Rodriguez ended up winning JB. Sadly, Rodriguez ended up winning. GB Chandler lost to the best fighters in his weight class. Who has Paddy fought? I mean, it's fair. I see your like point. But Chandler has gotten dominated in every single round. So it's like, I feel like Paddy Pimblett is up there with the best. And I feel like he could definitely go toe-to-toe with Michael Chandler. I see what you're saying, but Paddy Pimblett is definitely up there with the best. Got rid of Bobby Green easily. Now has, it's definitely a step up in competition from Bobby Green to Michael Chandler because he has legit knockout power. But I think grappling-wise, he fares just as well, even better, in terms of submissions over Michael Chandler. And then striking wise, he's more technical. He's way more patient, way more calculated. He has way more accuracy. Michael Chandler throws these lugging bombs. Yes, they can knock him out, but again, they're lugging bombs that you can 90% of the time see a mile away. That other 10% of the time, yes, you can knock him out, but again, not the most likely. But I do think that this is going to be a great matchup where Paddy Pimblett gets the better of Michael Chandler. Pitbull waited too long in his career to join the UFC. I agree, JB. It sucks, man. I mean, he had so much trouble trying to get out of the contract for a while also, though. There was this whole, like, stir up with that whole Bellator and all that. And PFL, all of that. All the buying and everything. And then the fighters' contracts. It kind of sucked that he ended up waiting too long and getting into the UFC at this point in his career. Hopefully they still match him up, though. Hopefully they still put him in some good fights in the future. He didn't beat Yair number 5, but he could still fight it out with the best. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button as well as the subscribe button, depending on what you guys are on, whether it's YouTube or TikTok. And let me know who you have for this co-main event of UFC 314 between Paddy Pimblett versus Michael Chandler. Let's go. The co-main event is about to start. It seems like somebody is walking out. Let's see. Paddy Pimblett. Oh, Paddy. Oh, Paddy. Paddy. Oh, Paddy. Dun 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 dun. Come on, let's get this co-main event started. We got the Paddy, the baddie, walking out for his co-main event fight between Michael Chandler. This is going to be a banger. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that follow or subscribe button. We got the co-main event going on in which Paddy is going to beat Michael Chandler. Dun 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 dun. Does Paddy get through Michael Chandler? Chandler is a pressure brawler that likes to slug it out, stay in the pocket, and just throw down, man. And man, oh man, his fight style is loved. I mean, his fight style is great because he loves to slug it out with his opponents and stay in the pocket. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do that with Paddy Pimblett, seeing as how technical Paddy is. And if you guys are tuning in, hit that ripski. We are about to hit that ripski in about 5 seconds. If you guys want to, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. Let's just throw this in there. Let's go ahead and get this. The ripski. 8 fight win streak overall for the side of Paddy Pimblett. 8 fight win streak. Let's go. Hit that Ripski. Hit that Ripski. And let's go. Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. Michael Chandler making his walkout right now. What do you mean you? Drake King, what do you mean you? What the fuck you mean you? Oh, Paddy the Paddy. Let's go. Come on, come on. Let's get Michael Chandler walking. Let's get this started. We need to get to this main event. Trying to see this co-main and this main event. Got some bangers. Let's go, Michael Chandler walking out. Let me know if you guys are on the side of Michael Chandler. It's definitely an interesting side. I want to know if you guys are on the side of knockout, if you guys are on Michael Chandler, or decision. I mean, I feel like those are the only two live odds. I feel like knockout is the only way, though. How do you never face a fighter like Michael Chandler? Huh? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say Paddy has never faced a guy like Michael Chandler? I agree, he hasn't. Still think he's going to be able to outstrike and outgrapple him. Think he's more technical. Think he's a better grappler. Nah, I understood what you said, GB. Bro, he's got power. He's got power, but he just slugs it out of the pocket. He's 2-4 in the UFC. He beat a Dan Hooker in the early stages. I get he's fighting the best of the best, but isn't Paddy Pimblett making his way to the best of the best? So it's like, I understand both sides of it, but I feel like Paddy could definitely get the better of him, being more technical and being more sound in the striking department and being able to mix it up with the grappling as well. I don't know. Why do you, GB, why do you have Chandler? Do you have him by knockout? Do you have him by decision? Like, I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious to know. Because I feel like if he doesn't get a knockout early, then he's gonna feel the wrath of Paddy Pimblett, man. He is always live, though, for that knockout, as we saw in the Oliveira fight. Early knockout? Yeah. I figured you were. I feel like most people on the Chandler side are by knockout. They believe that he's going to land that knockout shot. I don't know. I feel like Paddy can just outstrike him. As long as he keeps that distance, doesn't keep the chin up, which I will say at times Paddy sometimes leaves the chin a little high, but hopefully he worked on it, keeps it a little bit lower, doesn't walk into the overhand right of Mike, and keeps it defensively sound, and then just lands some key timely takedowns and gets the better of him. 5-round co-main event between Michael Chandler and Paddy the Baddie. Let's go. Paddy Pimblett with a 2-inch height advantage and a 1.5-inch reach advantage. What do you mean, can I do that, though? Can I do what? Not. Can I go in there and fight with the best? Hell no. Are you bugging? Are you bugging? Like, what are you trying to say? Can you go in there? Like, no. In no way, shape, or form did I say I could go in there and take a UFC fighter. What the fuck? Let's go. Introductions. And no! Rounds. Fighting! We got Paddy! The Paddy! Pimblett! Fighting out of Liverpool, England! Pimblett! Let's go. If you guys are tuned in, make sure you guys hit that like button. And let's go. We are about to get into the play-by-play after these introductions and the tail of the tape. Fighting! Michael Chandler! The Iron Michael Chandler. Curry Hatley for the referee. Let's get it. We got everybody in here. Type in the chat. Let me know who you guys have. Chandler, Pimblett. I am on Pimblett. I see a lot of people on Chandler's side. Let's see how it goes down. Round 1 begins between Chandler and Pimblett. 457, 456, 455, 454. Let's go. Calf kick early from Pimblett. Michael going to be looking for that early blitz. Nice calf kick from the side of Pimblett. Working the lower side of Michael Chandler early. Another calf kick. Pimblett's going to be looking to work not only the calves, but the body and the head. Mixing it up really, really well. Nice kick from Paddy. Making sure to keep that distance. Not let Chandler get too close on the inside. Another calf kick whipped by the side of Paddy. Pimblett. Ooh. Michael looking to close the distance. Paddy is just destroying that front leg. Michael closing the distance really, really well. Nice uppercut, but a nice counter right on the side of Chandler. Kind of catches the side of Paddy's shoulder. Oh, Paddy gets taken down by Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler has the position on Paddy. Clean takedown from the side of Michael Chandler. Can Paddy get back up to his feet? Nice knees from Michael Chandler. He is just dragging Paddy down to the ground. He is looking phenomenal. Paddy was getting the better of him on the feet, but he takes this to where it looks like he has the advantage, which is the grappling. He was able to drag him down relatively easy as well. Paddy so far hasn't really been able to fend off the hands of Michael Chandler. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Nice elbows from Paddy. Clean elbows. But he needs to work to get out of the grasp of Michael Chandler. So far, Michael Chandler, though getting the takedown, really hasn't done anything with it. Hasn't landed any strikes. Now he's going for another takedown, but again, he needs to land some ground and pound. Because so far, it's just straight control time. Nice ground and pound from Michael Chandler. There you go. Now he's starting to let the hands fly. Nasty, nasty ground and pound from the side of Michael Chandler right there. Clean right hand. 2 minutes to go. Nice pressure up against the fence from the side of Michael Chandler. So far, it's been a lot of pressure from the side of Michael Chandler, and it's honestly doing really, really well. Wow, Paddy jumps a submission? I don't know what Paddy was thinking right there. I guess he's looking for a submission, but ends up getting right back up to his feet. I don't understand what that low IQ move was, but either way, they end up back on their feet, and let's hope Paddy could get this. Nice right hand from Pimblett. Uppercut and then a left misses. Paddy's still attacking that calf really, really well. Oh, a nice right hand from Chandler. Clean overhand right, and then a nasty left from Pimblett. Nice high kick from Pimblett. And then a right hand. Pimblett starting to let it fly towards the end of the first right here. Nice calf kick. Wow. Nice right hand from Pimblett. So far, Pimblett is outstriking and doing more damage than Chandler. Chandler has just been controlling him on the ground. Nice right and then misses with the left from Pimblett. Good left from the side of Chandler. Chandler landing the nice right overhand and then a nice clean quick jab. Ooh, a nice shot from Pimblett. Ooh, a nice right hand from Pimblett. Pimblett looks like he's going to take round one. Damage has to go to the side of Pimblett. He was landing more shots. Yes, he did get taken down and controlled for a little bit, but Michael Chandler really didn't do much but throw like 3 shots on the ground. I think Paddy got the better of him. I feel like I can't breathe out of my nose. Jesus. If you guys are tuning in, we got round 2 of the co-main event about to go down between Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett. So far, it's 10-9 Paddy Pimblett. He was destroying the legs of Michael Chandler. Clean shots from the side of Pimblett. Destroyed the calves of Chandler. Chandler landed some nice overhands, but still feel like the shots on Paddy Pimblett did more. All right, round 2 begins. 456, 455, 454. Nice jab to start things off from the side of Pimblett. Chandler looking to throw that overhand right, misses to the body. Pimblett almost lets the leg go and fly. Ooh, a nice left on the counter from Pimblett. Another nasty right on the inside from Pimblett. His hands are starting to fly and they're starting to connect really, really well. Nice left to the body from Pimblett. The jab is going to town right now for Pimblett. And then a right hand. Pimblett's starting to find the success in the striking department. Nice shots on the inside from Pimblett, not letting him close that distance easily without taking a few shots. Ooh, a nice kick from Pimblett. Like I said, as this fight goes on, it's going to favor Paddy. Nice right hand again from Paddy. The striking is going to town right now. It's starting to open up. Shoot, if the odds are close, you can still hammer down on Paddy. Kick gets through for Paddy. His hands are working. His legs are working. Chandler's having trouble closing the distance. Still has that knockout shot, but... Ooh, a nice left and a right down the middle, but kind of blocked from Chandler. Ooh, nasty nut kick. Oh, there's the cheating. There's the cheating. What's up, Sam? There's the cheating. There goes the cheating. If Chandler's losing, he's got to do something. That was straight on. That was directly on. Right? Chandler saying you came into it directly. Who's winning so far? It's Paddy Pimblett winning against Michael Chandler. Paddy lands a nice right hand and then throws a nice calf kick. Michael walking him down. Ooh, a nice left hand on the inside. You do not want to be up against the fence against a Michael Chandler. That's for sure. Michael Chandler is somebody you do not want to be up against the fence. Chandler working for the takedown. Gets the takedown. Clean takedown from the side of Chandler. Wow. That was effortless. Paddy still on his feet, though. Still kind of working to get out of the grasp of Michael Chandler here. Nice elbows from Paddy again. Michael Chandler takes advantage of Paddy, gets the takedown, has the back of Paddy, but he might be too high on Paddy, and Paddy reverses it. Paddy reverses it. Clean reversal from the side of Paddy. Michael Chandler got way too high on the back of Paddy Pimblett, and now Paddy Pimblett is landing some nice ground and pound, has enough time to advance positions, and is looking for the submission finish on a tired Michael Chandler. This could be it for Michael Chandler. Paddy working for the submission, has the side mount. Nice knees from inside from Paddy. Paddy is at a phenomenal position. He's looking to advance to full mount. He's working for it. Chandler is trying to fend it off. Chandler is trying his hardest to fend it off right now. He is not doing great at all in this position. He is extremely pressured. Nasty ground and pound now. Whoo! Some nasty elbows coming from the side of Paddy. He is just pouring it on here. Oh, Michael Chandler looked to reverse it, but Paddy Pimblett with his quick transitions finds the back of Michael Chandler. Easily finds the back of Michael Chandler. Starts landing some nice elbows again from top position. This is a phenomenal showing from Paddy Pimblett. He is just out transitioning Michael Chandler like I said. He has the back. He's looking for that submission. 35 seconds to go. Yep, the ground and pound Saifullah is nasty. Yeah, it's nasty. I told you, bro. The transitions are a lot quicker from Paddy Pimblett. Every single time Chandler has tried to reverse it, Paddy Pimblett ends up on the back and still has full control over it. Him. Let's go. Paddy Pimblett up 2-0. So far, absolute domination from the side of Paddy Pimblett. Yeah, I know. The guy earlier, GB, where you at? Where you at, GB? I know you're still lingering in here. You were talking all that smack about Paddy not facing the best competition, but I told you, he has really good skill. He's put away all of the people. And now you're putting him up against a Michael Chandler who's just, honestly, a lot of it's just hype. For the side of Michael Chandler. He has great knockout ability because he brawls, but against somebody who's technical like Paddy Pimblett, you're seeing what's happening. Paddy's getting the better of him, outstriking him and out-grappling him. No, I'm not getting cocky. Nah, he's always live for the knockout. You're right. I'm not getting cocky. I'm just saying that Paddy is the more skillful fighter. But let's see. Let's see. Knockout is always live for Michael Chandler. You're right about that. I like that. Gotta keep me humble. Gotta keep me humble. I bet on Chandler. You bet on Chandler, Saifullah? You bet on Chandler? All right, let's get it. Round 3. All right, let's see if Paddy Pimblett can keep the reign going or if Michael Chandler... Oh my god, he gets tagged early. Oh my god, he's on runs. He's on runs. Michael Chandler got rocked early. Oh, a nice Superman from Michael Chandler, but he got rocked. He got rocked. Michael Chandler is just on survival mode. He's a dog, but he's on survival mode. Paddy Pimblett looking for that submission. Paddy pouring it on here in the 3rd round. Holy shit. Paddy pouring it on. Almost has a submission. What did I call? I called the submission. I called the submission at a plus 550, I believe it was sitting at. Paddy looking for the submission. Michael Chandler is hurt, man. A clean knee. Nasty knee that splits open Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler is just looking to survive here in this 3rd round. Paddy almost got under the neck right there. Come on, come on. We're looking for that late round submission. We are looking for that late round submission for Paddy Pimblett. Come on. Michael, get up. Why? What's wrong with it? Michael can't get up. He's done. He's done. The knockout is no longer live. Don't die, Michael. Come on, we need the submission. We need the submission. Survive one more round. Why? You have the over or something? Or you just want him to try and recover? Oh my god. It's under the neck. It's under the neck. I thought he was going to try for the submission right there. I'm finna lose $200, bro. I told you not to bet Michael Chandler. Nice shots from Paddy. Nasty. Nasty left and then a choke. Bro, he's so close to locking in that choke. He's so close. It's just Michael Chandler keeps turning into it and he's so bloody, so it makes him even more slippery. He is just beating the shit out of Michael Chandler. Yeah, you did make a bad choice. I tried to tell you guys. The knockout's coming. Bang. And bang! The technical knockout finish for Paddy Pimblett. He destroys Michael Chandler and gets the technical knockout finish. Let's go. Not the submission finish like I wanted, but he still gets it done over Michael Chandler. Let's go. Paddy Pimblett is a dog. That's what I'm saying. Always fade Chandler, bro. He's got hype, but everybody doesn't remember he's 2-4 in the UFC. Hasn't fought in a minute. He lost to Oliveira dominantly. Yeah, I got Lopes, Ivan. It's going to be a good fight, but I got Lopes. I think he can win it by decision or knockout. I think that he could win it either way, to be completely honest. I'm hyped, man. I'm kind of sad about that Woodson fight, though. I feel like I should have only lost one, which is the Yair fight. That Woodson fight was such a bad stoppage. Need Lopes for 300. I like that. I like that. I got Lopes as well. He's one of my favorite underdogs on this card. Appreciate that, GB. Hit that follow button. Since I schooled you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing. I didn't school you. But I did tell you Paddy was going to come out. I tried to warn you not to pick Chandler. Chandler's best. Chandler's only way to win was the knockout shot. Like, I don't know. That's just how I saw it. I felt like he only had that knockout to win. Paddy Pimblett. Wow, man. Paddy Pimblett gets the technical knockout in the 3rd round over a veteran in the game in Michael Chandler. I wonder who they're going to pair him up with against, like, who they're going to have him fight next. Jesus, I can't talk. My bad. My apologies. Dude, Paddy needs to have a great fight after this. I'm trying to think of who would be a great matchup for Paddy. And the official decision, Paddy Pimblett via technical knockout finish over Michael Chandler in the 3rd round.
Just a superb performance.
Let's go, Paddy.
Literally everything I have worked with my team, Paul, Ellis, Adam, Chris, everything we
Diego
have
better win then.
fight run-throughs we've done, the fight sims. That's just happened here.
Diego's gonna win.
This is how we win.
Trust.
We game plan, we use our fight IQ, and we beat motherfuckers up.
Yeah, use the fight IQ and beat motherfuckers up. Let's go.
It's a stellar performance, and a performance that really elevates you to the top of the heap. Who would you like to fight next?
Oh, let's hear the call out.
In the top 4, top 5.
Let's hear it.
I want that world title.
Top 4, top 5.
All yous want and say I'll never be champ. Just like you said, I'll never get ranked. I'll never be on the top 10. But what now?
What now?
I want
Let's go.
Dustin, Justin, Charles, or the little posh boy Armin. Any of them 4, but
Oh, Gaethje in the crowd. Gaethje in the crowd.
I respect Dustin, Justin, and Charles. Charles is the biggest legend out of them all, and he gets called the best submitting artist the UFC's ever seen. Well, I dispute that. I'm here. So me
Let's
versus
go.
Charles. Fuck Armin. He's a
Let's
little
go.
headless. Fuck that sausage.
Those 4 would cook him. Charles Oliveira, that's who he calls out. What do you think about that matchup? What do you think about that matchup? Paddy Pimblett versus Charles Oliveira. How would that go? How would that go? Paddy Pimblett versus Charles Oliveira. Yeah, you could tell. Even the commentators said the same thing, that he wanted to face Charles Oliveira. Dude, the whole lightweight division is in a complete, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's all rumbled. There's so many fights that need to happen. Islam needs to fight somebody, but he's looking to move up, but he's also waiting on the fight between Bilal and Jack Della Maddalena. So that whole top of the division for lightweight is so flustered. Now with Paddy moving into the title contentions, now you have Paddy, you have Armin who needs a fight, you have Max Holloway who needs a fight, Dustin Poirier who's taking his last fight, probably going to be against Max. And then Charles versus Armin 2, maybe? Charles versus Armin 2. Charles versus Armin 2. Poirier versus Holloway. Paddy versus Hooker, maybe? I don't know. I have no clue. Because Hooker broke his hand. I don't know how long it's going to take him to recover. That wouldn't be bad. Hooker versus Paddy, maybe? What rank is Hooker? UFC rankings. Colby Chaos Covington, the ducker of all centuries. Yeah, literally. Oh no, Max is up. I'm bugging. Oh no, I am right. Yeah. So Max versus Poirier. Hooker. Yeah, Hooker versus Paddy. Or maybe they do Charles, but then that'll leave Arman without a fight. Arman versus Dan Hooker would be fire, not gonna lie, because of all their beef. Arman versus Dan Hooker. And then you do Charles versus Paddy Pimblett. Even though Charles wants a title fight. Hopefully that didn't show anything. I don't think that did. I don't think it did. Did Lopes versus Volk fight already? No. They are about to fight. The main event is the last thing on this card to go down, in which Alexander Volkanovski, the great featherweight, is going up against Diego Lopes in what is going to be one of the best fights. I really feel as though Diego Lopes is going to be able to get the better of Alexander Volkanovski. Volk, he's been a king for a while, but he's going to be he's not going to be able to regain that throne again. I don't believe so. I think Diego Lopes is a little bit quicker with the hands. He's definitely more explosive with the hands. He has better combinations, and I feel like he's more explosive on the inside and going to be nastier with his inside boxing. So I favor Diego Lopes in the striking department, in the grappling department. He has a black belt, and he's very, very good with his ground game in the sense that he has strong takedowns. He knows how to maintain control of you. He has quick transitions and tricky submissions. I like the side of Diego Lopes. I really think he's going to get the better of Alexander Volkanovski. And I think he can do it via knockout, but is also live to win via decision. Don't let the fight between him and Dan Ige fool you with his cardio. He had a ton of weight fluctuations in that fight. You can clearly tell. He went from weighing 145 to weighing, 155, 160? Imagine you're putting on 10 to 15 pounds in a couple of hours' notice. Then you're going in the ring and fighting against one of the best fighters in the division in Dan Ige. I mean, he's a menace, and he ends up winning it. I feel like Dan Ige had a little bit of an advantage, seeing as that was his normal weight class. So that just tells you how good of a fighter Diego Lopes is. So I favor him to beat Alexander the Great Volkanovski. What time is the fight about to start? The fight is literally going to start in maybe like 5-10 minutes. Did the fight start? No, the fight hasn't started. The fight has not started. Got you. I am always here if you have any questions. Let's go, dude. Oof. UFC 314 main event. If you guys... Emo versus Cook... I like that. Saifullah. We got Cooking with Volk versus Emo. What was the song? What was the song that Volk was singing for Diego Lopes? It doesn't even matter. Oh, man. The main event between Diego Lopes and Alexander Volkanovski about to go down. So far, this card has been great, to be completely honest. There's been a lot of finishes, a couple of decisions here and there, but mainly finishes. You got the sub to start it off with Nora Cornell. I called her to beat Haley Kawan. Then we had Tresean Gore versus Marco Tulio, where Marco Tulio handled business, got the knockout in the second round. Then you have Sumaderji taking a split decision over Mitch Raposo. Had him to beat him. and then had my lock of the week in Michael Oleksiejczuk to knock out Cedric Dumas, and ends up doing it in the first round in brutal fashion. And then you have the technical knockout by Julian Erosa over Darren Elkins, where he absolutely pummeled him. And then you have the win via unanimous decision where Chase Hooper beat Jim Miller phenomenally, out-grappling him and out-striking him in moments. And then Vienna Jainroba, where she absolutely out-grappled Jan Xiaonan, taking full advantage of the inability to grapple. And then you have the knockout for Dan Ige versus Sean Woodson, where it was kind of a controversial stoppage. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of talk on that afterwards, because Sean Woodson was looking like he was working his way back up to his feet before ultimately getting stopped by the referee and being called for a technical knockout. So, I mean, it was definitely controversial. And then we have the win in another dog pick in Dominick Reyes. I had him to knock out Nikita Krylov starting at a plus 375, and he ends up delivering a easy knockout over Nikita Krylov. Bryce Mitchell ends up getting subbed by Gene Silva in tremendous fashion. Nobody thought Gene Silva was going to land a submission, but he ends up getting the better of Bryce Mitchell, ends up locking in a guillotine, and finds the submission finish in the second round. And then you had the fight between Yair Rodriguez and the Bellator Savage and Patricio Pitbull, where Yair was able to outstrike him, keep this on the feet, and land some key timely takedowns and get the better of him, not only in the striking department, but also in the grappling department, beating Patricio 30-27 by unanimous decision. And then you had the knockout by Paddy Pimblett, or technical knockout rather, where he dusted him all 3 rounds, eventually landed a nice knee up the middle that caused a lot of damage, and just followed it up, taking him down to the ground, landing some nasty ground and pound, and ultimately getting the technical knockout finish. And now we are on to the main event between Alexander Volkanovski and Diego Lopes, in which I am going to run it to the odds real quick before this fight starts so we can go ahead and look at them. And Alexander Volkanovski sitting at a negative 160. Diego Lopes sitting at a plus 150. And I like the side of Diego Lopes sitting at plus 150. I think he's a great underdog with great value. He's super quick on the feet and explosive. So I favor him to outstrike and knock out Alexander Volkanovski, though he is live to win via decision. Knockout sitting at a plus 200 for Lopes, plus 300 for Volkanovski. Decision sitting at a plus 550 for the side of Lopes by decision, and Volkanovski by decision sitting at a plus 200. And let's go. Diego Lopes is making the walkout to the octagon. And if you guys are new and just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that follow button and like it up. Also, tune into my YouTube channel where I do daily MMA content. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The sound. There we go. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Let's go. Diego Lopes entering the octagon. Who's winning this next fight? I got Diego Lopes. You said cash out is 150. If Lopes wins, I get 500. What should I do? Don't cash it out. Let it ride. If we're betting, we don't cash out. We never cash out. We let the bet ride. Even though the last leg, listen, the last leg curse is a thing, but we gotta let it ride. You can't bail on your parlay on the last leg. You're one leg away. What does that say about you? Come on. Lock in. Lopes is winning this. You have nothing to worry about. He's going to knock out Alexander Volkanovski under 3, and he's going to get him out of here. Is this going the distance? I'm going to be honest, Dominic. I would stay away from the rounds, bro. Straight up, I would stay away from the rounds, dude. This could easily end early from Lopes or even Volkanovski. Don't sleep on his knockout power. Or it can go the distance. I mean, again, both high-level fighters. I think Diego Lopes knocks out Volk. So you could go under, but again, I'd stick away from the rounds, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I would not bet the rounds in this main event. Let's go. Lopes at plus 150 is money. Money, 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 money. Yeah. Don't let that go past you guys. I don't know if you guys are all watching or not, but they even said it that he was training with the Oklahoma State wrestling team, which they ended up pulling off a upset of the century in the wrestling tournament with Hendricks beating Gable Stevenson. So his grappling is phenomenal. There was a time when I thought Volk was unbeatable. Then he lost 3. I mean, look who he lost to, though. Topuria and Islam. Arguably, he won that first fight against Islam. I'm not even going to lie. I thought Volkanovski won that first fight. But the second fight, obviously, we know what happened there. He took it on short notice, got high kicked and knocked out. Let's go. Volkanovski making the entrance to the, or rather walkout to the octagon. If you guys are tuning in and you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. Or if you want to hit the subscribe button, slide to my YouTube where I post daily MMA content, including full card breakdowns and my best UFC bets with my parlays, degen props, confident picks, and lock of the week. Let's get it, Volk. Let's see if Volk's chin is still there. He got brutally knocked out twice in a row by Topuria and Islam, but he has taken a good layoff in between. Yeah, I agree. If he does get knocked out again, I think he should consider retiring because that is definitely not good. Plus, he's already made himself like a little bit of a retirement with that Cooking with Volk. Smart. Cooking with Volk is great. If you guys haven't watched Cooking with Volk, go tune into that, man. Cooking with Volk is great. Let's go. Yeah, age is a real thing. I mean, he's only 36, though. Like, to be honest, Gaethje has taken a lot of damage and he's still in there. It really just depends how well Volk is coming back off of these knockouts. Because Volk is dangerous, man. It's not like he's a bum or a slouch, man. This is the champion that had a great reign. And now he's coming back to try and hopefully revive his reign and be a surging Diego Lopes who has nasty knockout power and has some deadly accurate shots. Volk feeling himself, though. Let's see. UFC 314 main event is about to go down between Volkanovski and Diego Lopes. I wonder if he is going to lay it down if he does get beat, especially brutally by a knockout. I wonder if he lays down the gloves, calls it. That would be crazy. All right. Both fighters are in the octagon, and round 1 is about to begin here shortly for UFC 314 main event. Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes. And I got Lopes. I got the underdog sitting at a plus 150 in Diego Lopes. I think he's going to knock out Volkanovski, but I also think he's live to win via decision. Let's see. Let's see if Volk can get the belt back. That'd be crazy if he gets the belt back. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. And let me know in the comments who you guys have, Volk or Lopes. Volk or Lopes. Let's go. Introductions are starting now. Or rather, tail of the tape. 5-inch height advantage for the side of Lopes and a 1.5-inch reach advantage for the side of Lopes as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. We got the main event of the evening with Derek Cleary, Saldi Amato, and I don't know who the last one was for the judges. Mark Goddard as the referee. Let's go! Diego Lopes looks locked in. Volk looks locked in. Will we see a early finish or will we see a late decision? Let's go. Around the world, you've all been waiting for. Let's go. It's time. Let's go. All right, round one between Volk and Diego Lopes. Yeah, Diego Lopes. Let's go. Alexander Volkanovski on the other side. Diego Lopes. Yeah. Alexander Volkanovski. The world. Alexander Volkanovski. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. They touch gloves. Let's get it. The main event is about to start. They end up touching gloves. Diego Lopes versus Alexander Volkanovski is about to start. Round one. Let's get it. Underdog Lopes for the win. If you guys are tuning in, let's get it. Round one begins. 850 or 458, 457, 456, 455. Volk being very fast twitched. Throws a calf kick early, misses. Lopes looking to be very patient and calm and looking for that shot. with that brutal knockout power. Nice kicks from the side of Alexander Volkanovski to start. Volk is going to look to try and batter those legs of Diego Lopes to get rid of the power and work off the jab. Hopefully Lopes can end this early. I think he can. Ooh, a nice high kick from Volk. Volk. Ooh, nice calf kick from the side of Lopes. Volk. Ooh, a nice right hand. Oh my God, they slugged it out in the pocket. Each landing nice combinations on the inside. Wow, Volk willing to enter and exit the pocket with somebody like Lopes says a lot. He's feeling himself. Right hand misses for the side of Lopes. Lopes starting to apply pressure himself. 3 minutes to go in this first round. Nice calf kicks from both sides. Ooh, a nice uppercut from Lopes. Nice calf kick from the side of Volk. Still trying to work on the base of Lopes. Really trying to work that calf down. Lopes almost looked like he was going to throw that overhand right, but ends up bailing on it. Ooh, a nice overhand right for Lopes right there. Ooh, a clean overhand right for Volkanovski, though. He did catch Lopes. Volk looking like the old self. He's starting to find his range, find the striking. Lopes lands a left and a right. -115 to -115. Oh! Oh! Volk stunned him. Volk stunned Lopes with the short hook. A clean short hook stuns Lopes. MMA streams on me. Volk landed a clean left hook. Wow. Volk honestly starting to pick up with his striking. I think Diego trying to be a little bit conservative, not to waste his energy. Nice stiff jab from the side of Diego. Oh, Volk looking to grapple now, looking to take down Lopes. Wow. Volk actually gets Lopes down. Dude, Volk is looking phenomenal in this first round. And then a knee. Wow. Volkanovski mixing it up in the striking and the grappling and looking phenomenal in this first round, getting the better of Diego Lopes. He actually rocked Lopes with the short hook earlier. Now a takedown. Nearly got the takedown. Very, very close to getting the takedown for the side of Volkanovski. Now landing some brutal left hands. Holy. Wow. Dude, Volkanovski's looking like an animal. Dude, this is crazy. He is beating the shit out of Diego Lopes right now. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. This is crazy. Diego Lopes gets rocked in the first round, gets sliced up, gets out grappled, and loses to Volkanovski first round. Not a very fast start for the side of Lopes. He ends up getting caught by a short elbow and gets outstruck. Did I say a short elbow or a short hook? I'm hoping I said a short hook, but I feel like I said a short elbow for some reason. Oh my god, a nice overhand right and then a short left hook. Bomb, and then left hands in the clinch. Dude, those were disgusting. Volkanovski looking like his old self again. And he's absolutely working Diego Lopes. This is wild. After coming off of these losses so dominantly, and then you see how good Volkanovski is beating Lopes so far. If he could keep it up, that would be crazy. 444, 443, 442, 441, 440, 439. Volk working that jab. Volkanovski looking for that overhand right again. Lopes throwing the feints out. But Volk not biting on anything. Volk's circling very, very good. Lopes needs to cut off the cage. Needs to stop letting him circle out so much. Right hand misses for the side of Lopes. Volk just sticking and poking like he normally does and looking phenomenal. Lopes not able to tag him and get the respect he deserves. If he doesn't get any respect, dude, Volk is just going to sit in here and just tag him up. Nice calf kick, but a nice counter right from the side of Lopes. Lopes looking for that one-shot knockout. So far, he's getting tagged on the feet by Volkanovski. He's looking a lot worse than Volk. Volk is so smooth with his striking. This is insane to me. Ooh, a nice right and a left for Lopes, though. Lopes got that pop in his shot. He's still waiting to see. Oh, a nice takedown attempt for the side of Volkanovski. Now they start slugging it out in the pocket. Clean shot for the side of Lopes. Great attempt from Volkanovski, but some good takedown defense from Lopes. Lopes pressuring. Volkanovski circling off like he's done all the whole time. Nice quick jab from the side of Volkanovski. He's just circling, tagging, and he's getting the better of Lopes, who has no answer for it. Lopes isn't setting up his shots very well. He's not really getting Volkanovski to feint. Nice jabs from Lopes right there. Clean jabs, but he really needs to work in that overhand. Nice jab from Volkanovski. Volkanovski's throwing out that jab really, really well, man. His jab is so quick. Nice right hand. Again, Volkanovski gets the better of Lopes on the inside boxing area. He tags him on the inside. Volkanovski looking absolutely stellar first and second round. I mean, Volk is literally looking like his old self. He is just absolutely performing against Lopes. Lopes looking to, again, apply pressure, but the jab of Volkanovski is just tagging up Lopes. This is looking like, I don't even know. Ooh, Volk is bleeding, though, from the eye. Volk is leaking from that eye, but again, he is outstriking Diego Lopes. 45 seconds left. A nice right and a left again for Volkanovski. Dude, that jab is just single-handedly landing every single time. I mean, he's got to move his head off the center line a little bit more. Overhand right lands for Volk. Volk is landing. Lopes is saying, slug it out. Come on. Lopes is egging on Volk, trying to get him to slug it out in the pocket. 15 seconds left to go. A nice jab from the side of Volkanovski. Volkanovski is playing this to his advantage. He's sticking and poking. Oh my God. A right hand from Lopes. A right hand from Lopes. Oh my God. Holy shit. Lopes stole that second round, maybe. Lopes stole that second round. Wow. Holy, Lopes drops Volkanovski in the end of the second round. This is huge. This is massive. Volkanovski gets caught. Holy shit. Dude, Lopes is live for the knockout. Lopes is live for the knockout. What was it? Oh, they're showing the left hook by Volkanovski. Bomb, straight right. Overhand right. That's what it was. That overhand right. He needs to let that overhand right fly more. Left, jab, right, overhand. Bomb. Let's go. Round 3. I don't know if Volkanovski's up 2-0, but, I mean, dude, Diego Lopes poured it on late right there. I don't know if he stole the round or not. I don't know if that warrants a take a round or not. Round 3, 453, 452, 451. Let's go. Let's see if a turn in tides happens or if Volkanovski can continue his striking success. Nice stiff jab again from Volk. Let's go, dude. I'm hyped for this. A lot of pressure from the side of Lopes early, trying to close that distance just like he did last round and find that overhand right. Left hand misses for the side of Lopes. Ooh, an overhand right lands for Volkanovski, though. Four minutes in this round. Very slow start to this fourth round. Where am I watching? MMA streams.me. 350. Let's go. Nice stiff jab from the side of Lopes. Overhand left. Misses for the side of Volkanovski. Nice calf kick. There we go. Volkanovski starting to work those kicks in again. Now Lopes throws a counter. Left and a right for Lopes. There we go. Lopes needs to keep letting those hands go. Ooh, nice right from the side of Volkanovski. Nice peppering shot from Lopes. Overhand right. Three minutes to go. Lopes trying to, again, land that overhand right. He's looking for it. But Volk being super sound with his striking. Nice straight jab from Volk. The Volk from jab, again. Or the jab from Volk. Oh! Clean left hook from Volk. Lopes left a wide open shot, and Volk clearly got that left hand in there. But Lopes can take a shot. Volk, again, still getting the better of Lopes in the striking department. Ooh, nice uppercut from Lopes as Volkanovski lands a right of his own. Ooh, nice right hand for Volkanovski again. Diego's just got to consistently pressure and try and overwhelm Volk and find that knockout shot. Standing straight up with him, he's He's getting picked apart, man. Nice straight left from Lopes. Doing a good job of maintaining that distance. One minute and 40 seconds to go. Volk feinted a takedown attempt. You might see a level change here from Volk shortly. This is a huge round for Lopes. He needs to do something here. Volkanovski is getting the better of him. Who took first round? Volk. Easy Volk. I don't know how you want to score the second round. If Volk did more, or if the knockdown warrants more, plus the cut. Maybe give it to Diego for the second round, but so far Volk's getting this third round. Nice right hand by Volk. Volk, grappling-wise, hasn't really had any success with the takedowns besides one time, as showed. But either way, he's outstriking Lopes for sure. Oh, yeah, 1-1. Okay, so at least I'm not the only one that thinks it's 1-1. I was thinking that the knockdown and the cut did more. Ooh, nice spinning back kick for Volk. Or, I mean, Lopes, rather. Ooh, a nice overhand right for Volk. Lopes landing a nice head kick in the mix of those strikes. 10 seconds to go. And that's it. Let's go. The side of Volk wins round 3 as well. I'm going to say 2-1 Volkanovski. I'll give Diego Lopes round 2 with the cut and the knockdown. I think he got it. Well, I didn't catch the full first round, but have last minute Volk was controlling. Yeah. No, you're right. Volk definitely got the first round. He was outstriking him and outgrappled him. In terms of the second round, I'd say it was Diego Lopes because he ended up getting the knockdown and he had the cut. But Volkanovski did outstrike him, but I'd say the damage outweighs it. So I give Diego second round. Third round, I'd say Volkanovski again. I mean, he outstruck him. He landed the bigger shots on the feet. Volkanovski is looking phenomenal. Up 2-1 on Diego Lopes. Diego needs to work the distance. He needs to land that overhand right, man. He needs to set up his shots better, too. Every single time he's getting caught by Volk, so he's not setting him up. Let's go. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that follow button, as well as subscribe to my YouTube. Let's go. Round 4. Ooh, a nice right hand early for Volk. Again, he's looking to toss those hands. Volk applying pressure early. Even though he is up 2-1, he is looking to put it away. Ain't nobody following your shit if you're not showing the fight. Word. I mean, I can't really show the fight, but you could go ahead and leave if you want. I mean, ain't nobody stopping you. 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go. So far, Volkanovski kind of getting backed away by the side of Diego Lopes. Ooh, a nice right from the side of Lopes. I mean, Volk. Yeah, I physically can't show it because it's illegal, but it's fine. He's just trolling. Don't even worry about him. Volk looking for that jab. Ooh, nice body kick from Volk. Oh, quick flurry of shots from both of them. Lopes landing an overhand right at the very, very end. Clean shots on the inside by both of them. Those hooks were nasty. Just got to go through the lives and find someone that is. Word. 3 minutes to go. Lopes trying to throw these looping overhands, but missing. He's missing wide. Lopes needs to stay a little bit more calm, cool, and collected. He needs to set his shots up better. Oh, almost a trip from Volkanovski. It's like a jab slash trip attempt. Nice jab from Volkanovski. That jab is just going to town. He is working it. Now it's a takedown attempt, but great defense from the side of Lopes. Lopes needs something big right here. Who you got winning based off the first 3 rounds? Volk. Easily Volk. He is outstriking Lopes. Oh, left lands for Lopes right there, though. But realistically, I mean, at this point, I think we could possibly be looking for only a knockout, because the striking is going towards the side of Volk. I mean, he is still outstriking Diego Lopes clearly. Oh, a nice jab and then a right from Volk. Volk is setting up his shots so well, and he's angering Diego Lopes into just walking into his shots. Lopes landed a nice shot on the inside, but... Oh, Volk. Volk on the run. Diego Lopes pouring it on here in the 4th. They are just slugging it out. Somebody's going to get knocked out here. Diego is just full on going forward, trying to find the finish on Volk. Volk is being patient, trying to look for the knockout, but Lopes just pouring it on here in the 4th round. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Volk kind of running into some trouble here against Diego Lopes, as Lopes is finding success in the striking. The inside boxing is coming together for Lopes later in the 4th round. Some big moments for Lopes in the 4th round right here. This could be huge. If he can keep pouring it on, he might be able to steal the round from Volkanovski. He needs to do something, though. This pitter-pattering isn't really helping him. He needs to land some shots on the feet. Lopes. Oh, Volkanovski lands a nice overhand right. 50 seconds to go. A nice jab from Volk. Lopes needs to throw. He's not throwing enough to win this. Yes, he's tagging him a couple times, but he needs to throw a little bit more, put a little bit more volume on Volk. Volk with that jab again. That jab is going to town, man. Oh, right hand for Volk. Volk 3-1. Yeah, literally. Volk 3-1. Volk outstriking Lopes in all 4 rounds. I don't even know if you could call the 2nd round his. Oh! Lopes rocks him again? I don't know if he rocked him right there at the later end of that round, but it looked like he kind of tagged him. But again, it's like Lopes lands these big shots, but Volkanovski is landing more strikes in general. He's landing the jabs. He's landing some nice shots. Ooh, a nice uppercut from Lopes caught Volkanovski. That's what it was. And then Yep. Clean uppercut. I can't show the fight, Jackson. Wish I could, bro. Wish I could. I don't know what you guys have it. What do you guys have it? You guys have it 3-1 Volk? 3-1 Volk? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's 3-1 Volk. Diego possibly won 2nd round, I feel like, because of the cut and the knockdown. 3-1 Volk, yep. All right. Glad to see you agree. I think Volk way ahead. Yeah, I agree. I think it's 3-1 Volk as well. I think Volkanovski is definitely up. Diego would need a TKO. Yeah, he needs a finish somehow. Submission, knockout, technical knockout. He needs some type of finish. Diego Lopes is down 3-1 to Alexander Volkanovski. Round 5 starts. Let's go. 455 or 452, 451, 450. Show fight through your glasses. Oh my god, dude, I can't talk, bro. I'm trying. Where do I show him? Go like this. Can you see him? Can you see him through my glasses? Nah, I just look retarded, man. You see what you got me doing? You see what you got me doing? Give us play by the second. I got you. Left hand for Volkanovski. That jab is absolutely going to work. The jab from Volkanovski. He circles out, almost catches the kick of Lopes, but misses. Volk just circling out, looking for that jab in that right hand. Lopes trying to apply pressure. He needs to be a little bit more urgent. Honestly, Lopes does not look urgent whatsoever, even though he's down 3-1. Right hand for Volkanovski. Tags Lopes. Lopes tries to throw this spinning kick, but ultimately Volkanovski's just picking him apart. Nah, I don't have a mirror. If I had a mirror, I would. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Ooh! Lopes catches him with the short left hook. They both landed, but Lopes looked like he got the better of the exchange right there. Nice right hand for Volkanovski. And then a clean jab. Volkanovski working that jab and that right hand cleanly on Lopes. Lopes has no answer. They are slugging it out in the pocket, but so far, Lopes has not been able to land that power shot. It's been Volkanovski just tagging and picking apart Lopes. I don't know. Odds have this close. It may be 2-2. Really? Maybe they counted. Maybe because of that shot in the second. Man, don't let the odds fool you. Don't let the odds fool you. If I were you, maybe throw some money on Volkanovski live odds, because I think it's 3-1 if they really have the odds that close. Volkanovski using that jab, still landing. Nice right hand. Volk is just kind of circling out. Lopes chasing him. Volk tries to go for a takedown, fails the takedown. Diego Lopes argues, gets mad, says that there was a slight eye poke, I think, involved in it. He's favorite, but not like insane. 2-1 right now. Bro, bet money on it. If I was you, I would bet money on that 2-1, bro. I'm sorry, but he is definitely up 3-1 over Lopes. And that's coming from somebody that wanted Lopes to win. Yeah, now he's 6-1. Yeah, see? I tried to tell you. I was trying to tell you to hop on that money line. Especially if it was 2-1. 2 minutes to go. Volkanovski getting the better of Lopes. Lopes not really looking urgent. He's just kind of fighting like he has the entire fight. Showed really no ability to adapt and is getting picked and pieced apart on the feet. 8-1 now, Volk. Yeah, makes sense. Volk is walking away with this. This is incredible. Do we not see how incredible this is? Volkanovski coming back after 2 knockouts from Topuria and Islam and putting on an absolute clinic over Diego Lopes. Like, this is wild. Lopes lands a nice calf kick, but again, he's looking for the knockout shot. Not able to get it. Yeah, Volk is definitely winning. 13-1 Volk. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Volk is walking away with this. Imagine Lopes starches him last second and somehow gets a knockout. That'd be crazy. Either way, a minute to go. Lopes not really looking very urgent. Needs to really just step on the gas and just say fuck it and just slug it out and throw bombs. Jab. Jab from Volkanovski just going to town. If you guys are walking. Just saying, by the way, he was dropped and cut early. Yeah. Damn, dude. Lopes getting angry. Lopes is getting frustrated. Oh, a nice left on the inside from Lopes. Lopes is getting frustrated, man. He is angry. 20 seconds to go. It's looking like Volkanovski is going to be champ again. Is it over? Yes, it is over. 15 seconds to go. No way Lopes lands a knockout in the last 10 seconds. Volk is just going to circle out, get away from Lopes, take the win. Take the win. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. A little bit of throwing down, but mainly just running from the side of Volk. Let's go. Volkanovski is going to claim the title again. Lopes realized that Volk isn't Brian Ortega. Yeah. Volk better is easy money. I mean, you guys got that. I'm not gonna lie, I had decided Diego Lopes, but if you had Volk, you clearly saw something I didn't, obviously. I thought Diego Lopes was gonna be a lot better in the striking department, man. Please show the belt being strapped around the beautiful waist. Ugh. Just a split second. Ugh. I'll try. The glaze is crazy. What do you mean the glaze is crazy, Juan? What do you mean the glaze is crazy, Juan? What you bugging about? You just got in here and you're already bugging out. Volkanovski is going to win back the title from Diego. Well, not win back the title from Diego Lopes, but win the title from Diego Lopes after Ilya vacates. And now we get Volkanovski as champ again. I mean, the reign continues at this point. Volkanovski beat everybody but Topuria and now has the champ status again. Thanks for the update, bruv. I'll give you a follow. Appreciate that, Jackson. Lopes was selling, Chris. Yeah, I agree. I feel like he wasn't letting the hands fly enough. He was relying too much on the fact that he could knock him out. Like, he was hoping that he would knock him out. Because you could tell the volume from Diego Lopes was more. I guess also Lopes wasn't really able to land on him, but that's crazy. Who won? Volk. The decision's about to come in a second. The decision is about to come. Why is Dana White on the side of Diego Lopes? Why is Dana White on the side of Volk by a mile? Yeah, 100%. My sunshine LeBron James. Unanimous decision. Alexander. Champion of the... Appreciate that, GB. Alexander. Oh, I'm trying. I can't. There's no way. I know what I could do.
Alexander Volkanovski, you just became the first man over 35.
Let's see if this works. I tried. It don't work. I'm trying. Shit don't work, bruh. Volkanovski wins the belt. I tried for you guys. Wow. Alexander Volkanovski wins back the belt.
You know, I promised my girls I'll bring the belt back to them. But then I was thinking, look, it doesn't matter about bringing the belt back. I think the message was...
I'm back. Oh, you should have said that. You should have said, I'm back.
The 35-year-old curse, 36 years old, big break, and come back and beat a gun. Like,
Yeah, he came back and beat a fucking savage in Lopes and showed out.
good to be back for everyone watching. Hey, adversity is a privilege. You hear people talk about that all the time. It truly is. This moment is incredible. Izzy had a big moment here last time. I had a big moment.
Let's
Shout
go.
out to Izzy. But hey, I love you all. I really appreciate you. That is a beautiful
Volkanovski with the win over Diego Lopes.
Speak to us about what was it like.
Alexander Volkanovski, Roberto. Big dog.
Well, it's an opportunity.
Alexander Volkanovski.
If you build yourself back, it's only going to make you stronger, even if it doesn't work out. But a lot of times it does, if you really pursue it. And look what
I've seen enough. Give him John Jones. Nah, bro. You're missing out. You're missing out on the fight. It's Alex versus Alex. Volkanovski versus Pereira. Volkanovski versus Pereira. He won by decision. He won by decision.
Alexander Volk, you look like the world champion that you are.
He won by decision.
It was an honor to call your fight.
My bad, Soprano. Let's go, Alexander Volkanovski. Let's go. Poeton loses by technical knockout. Yeah. Volk versus Pereira. Volk takes it. Volk knocks out Alex Pereira. Oh, look. They're talking to Diego. Hold on. Before you guys bounce, let's hear Diego Lopes. Don't ignore what, bud? Don't ignore what, bud? Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Diego Lopes for the loss. Nah, it already ended, Glory. It already ended. Diego Lopes lost. We're going to see Lopes versus Yair next. That's going to be the fight to make. Watch. Thanks for the stream, sausage. Aye, Israel. I'll holla at you later. I'll holla at you later, big dog. Fucking sausage. You fucking sausage, mate. Got Yair, low-key. Yair already won, big dog. Fighting Nerds on top, yup. Gene Silva won too. I think you're a little bit late. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll show you all the wins if you want. Paddy. Yair. Oh. You think Yair got it? Ooh, hey, that's a hot take. Nah, Glory. That's a hot take. Why do you think he has it? Diego says he will be back and better than ever.
Diego, thank you very much. Diego Lopes, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta think that man will go.
Nah, dude, I mean, that's a hot take right there. I think that you should definitely book that. Yair versus Diego Lopes is the fight to make. Volk versus Movsar is the fight to make. And bang. And bang. Yair will get a title shot again, so it's not going to be Volk versus Yair too. Oh, Yair, it will be. Will get the title shot again. I don't know. You think so? I feel like Yair versus Lopes, and then you do Movsar versus Volk, and then the winner of... yeah, I mean, I guess you don't really want to have... Diego, if he beats Yair, then he goes right back to the title. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Who? What? Volk said it called out Yair? Is that what just happened? Is that what you're telling me? Did I miss that? Did I miss that while we were chatting here? Kenneth? Please tell me, Kenneth. Oh, okay. Alright, well, either way, UFC 314, that's a wrap. If you guys are here, make sure you guys like, subscribe, check out my YouTube channel where I do daily MMA content. I post my full card breakdowns every Monday. I do best UFC bets every Wednesday where I give my confident pick, my lock of the week, my parlays, and my DGEM props. So make sure you guys tune in over there. And as for every Saturday, I am live for the main card. So make sure you guys tune into that every Saturday for a fight companion and a full play-by-play breakdown